Blessing you is something God loves to do. Blessing you is something God loves to do. Now, when I first started on this, I was a little leery because I recognized that we're living in a season where so many use church as just the new economic empowerment. So many of us use the blessings of God simply to talk about what we can gain from God, not recognizing that there's a dual responsibility in the blessings. Got me? So when God blesses you, it's just not to give you something. He always blesses you because he's requiring something of you. Whenever God is blessing you, I think that's one of the places we've gotten lost in church now. We've gotten lost in the dual responsibility of relationship. So now we're only expecting God to do for us, but we're not expecting to do for God. So we are not in a dual relationship with God. We're not in a dual relationship. We don't understand the dual responsibilities. The text says, to whom much is given, to them what? Much is required. Y'all got to talk back to me tonight. To whom much is given, much is required. So it's saying to me that God is capable and willing to give much. But we must also understand the end of the text. As God is giving much, it's also much responsibility of us to be given unto God. Listen to me. I'm not just talking about financially, but that is included. I'm talking about in your time, your talent, your testimonies. As God is doing things for you, it is a responsibility of you to do things for God. Watch. New Testament teaches us when they were going through things and they were receiving miracles, signs, and wonders and blessings. New Testament teaches us that as they were receiving these things, they really had one responsibility. The responsibility of the miracle in New Testament days was for them to go back out and begin to tell somebody else about what God can do. So they were doing for God as God was doing for them. You catch me on this? So all of us have a responsibility. If God has done anything for you, that responsibility is for you to give back to God. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor it's your responsibility.